Jackie Quinn, AP News.
God, I'm so stressed. It's a brand new year and our business is busier than ever.
Uma.
What is that? Meditation?
I'm recommending the Uma cloud phone system with auto attendant and more than 35 features.
Uma?
Yep. Switching to Uma is a cinch. Starts at $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Uma.
Now you're feeling it. Visit Uma.com. That's OOMA.com to learn more. Uma. Smart communications for the smarter business.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, you'll find these great deals. Save $25 on all custom hitches. Lucas Fuel Treatment, 2 for $9. And Mobile One Full Synthetic Oil, $35.95 for 5 quarts. Come on by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
This is family nurse practitioner Terry Bruno from SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physician's Office Building number 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Good afternoon and welcome to KSMO Radio. Let's take a look at your noon hour weather forecast. Well, today, showers and thunderstorms are likely, possibly a thunderstorm between 1 and 2. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms also after 2 p.m. Chance of precipitation today is 60% with new rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 inch, except higher amounts, as always, are possible in the thunderstorms. We'll have mostly cloudy skies today with a high near 74, and southwesterly winds will be 6 to 8 miles per hour with gusts as high as 18 miles per hour. Tonight we'll have a chance of showers and thunderstorms. That chance of precipitation for tonight is 60%, and new rainfall amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 inch are forecasted, except higher amounts are possible if you happen to be in a thunderstorm. We'll have mostly cloudy skies tonight with low around 59, and southerly winds be 5 miles per hour, becoming calm during this evening. Tomorrow, showers and possibly a thunderstorm. Chance of precipitation for Friday is 80%, with new rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch being possible. High temperature will be near 72 with southeasterly winds 3 to 6 miles per hour. Then tomorrow night, we expect mostly cloudy skies, a low temperature around 57 degrees. We'll have a light easterly wind. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high near 80 degrees. Calm winds have become northwesterly around 5 miles per hour during Saturday afternoon. Saturday night, we should have mostly clear skies, low temperature around 57. Then we'll be sunny on Sunday with a high near 86. Sunday night should be partly cloudy with low temperature around 63 degrees. Then Monday will be mostly sunny with a high temperature near 86. We do have a chance of showers before 1 a.m. on Monday night with partly cloudy skies, low around 66. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday with mostly sunny skies and a high near 87. We still have a chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night with partly cloudy skies and low temperature around 60 degrees. And Wednesday, a chance of showers on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies and a high temperature near 81 degrees. And that has been your noon hour weather update brought to you by all of us here at KSMO, where it's now time for the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report.
Receive Brownfield's latest national and state news, markets, and weather in your email inbox. Sign up for Brownfield's Agriculture Today e-newsletter at brownfieldagnews.com. Use your head more than your hands. One of the farmers speaking at an event I attended once shared that nugget of wisdom. It reminds me of the phrase, work smarter, not harder. Hello, everyone. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and this is my 2 cents. Another great piece of wisdom I heard at that event came from a farm girl turned agronomist from Alberta, Canada. We were discussing the growing problem of herbicide resistance in weeds. Like many of us, Arlene spent time in the family fields. Mine were soybean fields, while Hers were sugar beet fields with a weed hook or a hoe. Preserving herbicide technologies is a passion for her. Go back to your basics, she said. Use all the tools available to you. Abuse of any one product will destroy that tool. I picked up 4 or 5 corn knives for a song at a farm auction a few years ago. I wasn't in the market for them, but wanted some hitch pins with which they were selling. If farmers aren't proactive and use some preventative management, corn knives, hoes, and weed hooks might start bringing a little more money at the auctions. Work smarter, not harder when it comes to herbicide resistance or highly tolerant weeds. If you keep spraying the same thing over and over and over and over and over in the same place, the tools you will be using to control weeds in that spot will be the same ones I used to cut weeds out of beans in the farm fields of my youth. I don't know about you, but chopping out or digging up millions of water hemp plants is not my idea of a good time. I'll take the smarter road. I'm Cindy Young with Brownfield, and that's my 2 cents.
Every year, feral hogs cause major damage to Missouri's land, crops, and wildlife. The Missouri Feral Hog Elimination Partnership helps landowners trap and remove feral hogs, restoring farmland and woods throughout the state. Report feral hog sightings and protect your land. Trapping is the most effective way to eradicate feral hogs, and the partnership can help you do that. Don't shoot at hogs, report them, and get free assistance from the partnership. Go to mdc.mo.gov/feral hogs to learn more.
At Case IH, we know you work hard all year to maximize your yield at harvest. And to do that, you need a combine that works as hard as you do. That's why we built the new AF11 with more horsepower, more efficiency, and more capacity than any other combine out there. Plus, built-in automation to harvest more easily than ever before. To do more with every engine hour, you need equipment that's as good as you are. You need the best in your field. Visit your local Case IH dealer for more on the AF11.
Do you know who some of the most avid readers of Cardinals Magazine are? It's Cardinal alumni. Our former players tell me time and again that Cardinals Magazine is one of their favorite ways to stay connected to the birds on the bat.
And you know, Ricky, I've heard the same thing. They feel like they're still coming to the ballpark each day when they're enjoying the impressive lineup of feature stories in every issue of Cardinals Magazine.
Cardinals Magazine helps you really get to know the current players, not only their stories in uniform, but who they are off the field and how they got to where they are.
And it doesn't stop with the stories on current players. No one does a better job giving fans a truer picture of everything happening on the field, inside the ballpark, and all over Cardinals Nation. Even stories on our Cardinals alumni.
Join our former players who enjoy the classic coverage of Cardinals Magazine. Subscribe for yourself and your favorite fan at cardinals.com/magazine or 314-345-9000.
Cardinals Magazine. It's all here.
Direct cash cattle trades quiet and cash hogs are firm at midday. Hello, I'm Megan Grabner with your Brownfield Livestock Market Report. Direct cash cattle trade has been quiet to start the day again. Bids haven't surfaced. Asking prices are at $186 to $187 plus live in the south and $300 trust in the north. There were a handful of deals reported on Wednesday, but not enough to establish an accurate price trend. Look for more business to develop before the end of the day Friday. Box beef is sharply higher at midday on solid demand from moderate offerings. Choice up $274 at $309.51. Select is $309 higher at $297.40. At the Hub City Livestock Auction in South Dakota, the best test on steers was 900 to 949 pounds, which were $2 to $3 higher. Steers 950 to 999 pounds were mostly steady. Heifers were not well compared. The USDA says demand was good to very good for the day's offering, featuring several strings of backgrounded cattle along with loads and packages of mostly home-raised cattle. Most quality were carrying some flesh, quite a few in moderate plus flesh. Quality varied but was mostly average to attractive. The market was active. Medium and large one-feeder steers, 909 to 921 pounds, brought $246.75 to $247.25. Feeder steers, 955 to 992 pounds, brought $228.75 to $238.25. Medium and large one-feeder heifers, 808 to 849 pounds, brought $240 to $246.25. Cash hogs are firm at midday with moderate negotiated purchases. Processors have not been forced to bid up to get business accomplished this week. While demand remains strong on both the global market and domestically, this week's export sales hit a marketing year low for pork. In terms of production, the industry's efficiency sometimes works against itself as it relates to prices. Barrows and gilts at the National Daily Direct are up 40 cents with a weighted average of 89.36. Prices at the regional direct markets were not reported at midday due to confidentiality. Butcher hog prices at the Midwest cash markets are steady at $50. At Illinois, slaughter sow prices were steady with moderate demand for heavy offerings at $35 to $47. Barrows and gilts were steady with moderate demand for moderate offerings at $51 to $61. And pork values were lower at midday, down 76 cents at $100.94. I'm Megan Grebner for Brownfield.
We are strong, we are resilient, and we will get through this together. But these are stressful times, and it's important to also practice good self-care. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or afraid, but there is hope. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, stay in touch with your community, and know that you are not alone. Learn more at wearebroadcasters.com/hope. Furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Farming can be stressful at times. Resources are available for those struggling. It's important to break the stigma around mental health challenges and encourage those struggling to seek professional help. The American Soybean Association supports Rural Minds, a leading nonprofit focused on improving mental health in rural communities. ASA and the United Soybean Board are dedicated to efforts that aid farmers in getting the tools they need for managing stress. Visit soygrowers.com, ruralminds.org, or search #SoyHelp.
That has been the Brownfield Commentary and Midday Livestock Report. It is now time to take a look at updated funeral announcements being brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County for over 30 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker, and online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today. Be sure and pick one up every weekday or check it out online. Lisa Renee Hughes of Steelville passed away Thursday, May 9th, the age of 60 years. A celebration of life will be tonight at 6 o'clock at the Britton Bennett Funeral Home in Steelville. Visitation for family and friends of Lisa Hughes will also be this afternoon starting at 4 o'clock and continue until service time at 6 at the funeral home. And all arrangements for Lisa Renee Hughes of Steelville are under the direction of the Britton Bennett Funeral Home of Steelville. Norma Jean Click, age 64 of Salem, passed away Monday, May 13th. Funeral services for Norma Click will be Saturday, May 18th at 11 o'clock in the morning at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Visitation for family and friends will also be Saturday morning from 10 o'clock until service time at 11 at the Wilson Mortuary. Burial will be in the Berry Cemetery. And all arrangements for Norma Jean Click of Salem are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem. That has been a look at updated funeral announcements, and it was brought to you as a courtesy of Your World Today. Your World Today is the only daily news flyer in Dent County. It is available in over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. And be sure and check out Your World Today online at our website, KSMOradio.com. Your World Today has been serving Dent County for over 30 years, and the best part about it is absolutely free.
Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to KSMOradio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free!
It is now time to take a look at local news, and it's being brought to you by Southwest Baptist University Salem campus. SBU's Salem campus provides higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding area. For more on degrees and programs, stop by SBU Salem campus today at 501 South Grand Street, or you can call them at 573-729-7071. I'm Bob Parsons reporting. The Dent County Commissioners met this morning in the Dent County Courthouse. Grant Wilson from Congressman Jason Smith's Rolla office was in attendance and informed the Commission that the Ways and Means Committee has sent through 6 bills to the full House that deal with improving rural health care through funding for telehealth, emergency access, quality care through training and incentives, and second chances for hospitals that closed. Wilson said much of the information that led to these bills being created came from citizens from town hall meetings and the committee remote hearings. He will keep the Commission informed on the progress of these bills. In the road report, District 1 Commissioner Wes Mowbray said his crew would be out checking pipes and culverts and removing any blockage. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk stated brush should be cut on Dent County Road 4290, repairing a clutch fan assembly on truck number 116, servicing dump truck number 112, and also cleaning out culverts. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson reported he attended the Ozark River Solid Waste Management District meeting on Tuesday at St. James, where he will become their new president on July 1st. Larson said an electronic appliance, tire, and media storage recycling collection for residents will be held in Rolla on June 8th at Brewer Science from 8 until noon, sponsored by the Management District, City of Rolla, Brewer Science, and the Missouri Department of Natural Resources. On May 9th, the Commission decided to not renew the rural addressing agreement with Healthy Dent County for 2025 to provide rural addressing for the county and move the service into the county assessor's office. They needed to give a 6-month notice as per the agreement. They felt by having rural addressing in the assessor's office, it would make it more convenient to the public who already see the assessor for their real estate needs to get an address as well. A timeline will be discussed to make sure services are still provided during the transition. The next meeting of the Commissioners will be Monday morning at 9 o'clock at the courthouse, and it will be open to the public. The 139th graduation ceremonies of the Salem R.D. High School will be held Friday night at 7 o'clock at the Salem High School football field. After the procession of the 124 graduating students, the national anthem will be performed by the Salem High School Chamber Choir singers. Assistant Principal Lacey Colby will then present the Senior Class Citizenship Awards, the Best Female and Male Leader Awards, and salute students who earned the Missouri Seal of Biliteracy Awards. Principal Jody Haven will introduce the A-plus students who are entering the military, as well as the career and technical certified students. Senior Class President Leah Russell will then give her speech before Senior Class Vice President Jonathan Stokes gives his speech. Diplomas will then be awarded to the Class of 2024 students by Superintendent Dr. Lynn Reed and President of the R80 Board of Education, Drusilla Howard, followed by the tossing of the caps. The graduation exercises will be streamed live on KSMO Media. Those wanting to stream the graduation exercises can go to the Salem R80 website, which is www.salemr80.org. Get their menu, and you will find a link to KSMOradio.com, which is our Twitch account. People can also go directly to the KSMO Radio website at www.ksmoradio.com, and from the home page, they can click on the stream of their choice, including the KSMO Stream Facebook page, KSMO Twitch page, and on KSMO YouTube page. There's no charge to stream the services. Should the exercise be rained out, they'll be held Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock. The Salem Area Community Betterment Association will be holding the Gift of Time Awards tonight at the Ozark Natural and Cultural Resource Center, with the doors opening at 6, with awards program beginning at 6:30. Numerous groups and individuals will be recognized for the work to make Salem a better community. Those nominated in the Art and Culture category are Danielle Norris, the Trees and Trains Committee, made up of Melanie Wisdom, Wanda Sewer, Teresa Whalen, Barbara Pratt, Dalton Sanders, and David Massengale. And Barbara Platt. on an individual basis is nominated. In the Education and Youth category, nominees include Kayla Cisco, Dottie Steelman, Christina Pierce, Sherry Lowe, and Carrie Border. Nominated for the category of Community Enhancement and Preservation are Stan Podorsky, the Bone Break Center of Nature and History, Chris Robbins, and Brett Capps. Nominated for the Gift of Time Award in the Outstanding Youth category are Chloe Baldwin and Liberty Ross. Finally nominated in the Humanitarian category are Liz Grundell, the Revival Tabernacle, the Dent County Toy Drive, Mike and Diane Godey, Todd Knirk, Jim Privet, Nancy Wisdom, Julie Strebe, and Leanne Price. David Spear will be the guest speaker, and the Gift of Time Awards event is free and open to the public. The Salem R.D. Board of Education will be holding their regular meeting this evening at 5:30 in the Salem R.D. Board room. After the consent agenda is approved, the board will hear reports from Dr. Reed and Dr. Wills before the administration reports are heard from William Lynch, the upper elementary, middle school, and the senior high. Clay Moody will then give an update on athletics and activities, followed by other reports. In new business, the board will declare Chromebooks surplus property and request bids for purchase. They will approve an MSBA policy with suggestions from Brian Andrews, plus approve a contract with Shield Solutions and the Career Ladder Plan. The board will consider the Healthy Dent County sponsorship, approve the contract with Show Me Therapy Services, and First Student for ECSE. The board will approve an MOU with University of Missouri for a college advisor, plus approve out-of-state trip requests from FFA, Construction Trades, and the choir. The board will also consider a ballot initiative for the August election and approve a lease agreement with Dent County Developmental Disabilities, in addition to approving the summer school food service program. The board will hear resignations and then adjourn into executive session to discuss student attendance appeals, personnel, and real estate. The board will then return to open session and adjourn. The meeting tonight of the Salem R.D. Board of Education is open to the public. Merrimack Regional Planning Commission and Healthy Dent County are teaming up to host a Second Chance Job Fair from 10 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon on May 22nd at the Community Center at the Armory, 1200 West Rolla Road here in Salem. The job fair focuses on employers willing to hire individuals who are justice involved or in recovery from substance use disorder. Employees attending include Walmart, Royal Oak, and Eagle Stop, with other employers still reserving spaces to attend. The Missouri Job Center, Southeast Missouri Behavioral Health, and Invent Yourself, LLC, will also be at the event to provide resources to potential employees. Samantha Sherman, MRPC Senior Community Development Specialist, and said that Missouri is facing a workforce shortage and there is an untapped population with the potential to help solve this issue. If employers are willing to hire those who have been involved in the justice system or those who are in recovery. If we can connect employers with these individuals, not only does it help the employers find the labor their companies need, but we are helping those individuals find steady employment and, in some cases, breaking the cycle and stigma associated with substance use disorder or past justice involvement. This event is open to the public. Attendees will be eligible to win a door prize. The project is funded through a grant from the Health Resources and Services Administration of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, totaling $1 million awarded to MRPC in 2021. Interested employers and prospective job candidates needing information can contact Sherman or MRPC Community Development Assistant Ann Fiedler at 573-265-2993 or via email at SSHERMAN, that's S. Sherman at merrimackregion.org and A. Fiedler at merrimackregion.org, respectively. To keep up with the latest MRPC news and events, visit the MRPC website at www.merrimackregion.org or on Facebook at www.facebook.com/merrimackregion/. And that's been a look at local news, and it was brought to you by SBU Salem Campus at 501 South Grand Street, where they offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, and elementary education. For more about SBU Salem Campus, contact admission counselor Chris Welch at 573-729-7071.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association would like to congratulate Salem and the surrounding school districts' graduating classes. You've worked hard to achieve your goals, and now you're on your way to seek new vistas. Dreams embark on who you are, so embrace life with passion and keep reaching for your star. Go for it. Congratulations from your friends at Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association.
Progressive Ozark Bank's debit card is now ready for your smartwatch or phone. It's compatible with Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Just upload it to your mobile wallet and go. No more fumbling to find your card when you're in a hurry. Just tap and pay. Simple, easy, and secure. That's the progress of local banking. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured. Where people matter.
At Country Mart in Salem, you'll find gluten-free, organic, and diabetic products. They also have fresh produce, quality meats, a bakery, and a full-service deli that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have you joined the Country Mart e-Club yet? You'll receive exclusive offers, weekly specials, and special sale items through your email. It's free to join, and for more information about the e-Club, go to www.tcmarkets.com. It's just another service from Country Mart in Salem.
In search of the perfect cut for your lawn? Join the pursuit by choosing from a full line of Steel mowers. From gas and battery options to zero turns and push mowers, Steel offers a wide range of mowing solutions for homeowners and professionals. Right now, get 0% financing on your purchase with a Steel zero-turn mower. Real Steel. Find yours at steelusa.com/mowers. Available at select dealers. Financing available on qualifying purchases and subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
It is now time to take a look at local and regional sports, being brought to you as a courtesy of your Ozark sports leader, KSMO. Chase Wyrick struck out the first 9 Salem Tigers he faced to help lead the Owensville Dutchmen to a 5-1 win over Salem Wednesday night in district play. Wyrick went 6 2/3 innings and finished with 12 strikeouts and gave up only 4 hits. Trey Richter had 2 hits for Salem, and Caden Du Bois drove in the only Salem run. The Tigers finished the season with a 16-5 record. Well, both St. Louis and Kansas City lost last night, and we're going to leave it up to the Missouri Net the Missouri Net Sports to tell you the details of those 2 losses. And that's been sports, brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. Stay tuned for a look at sports from the Missouri Net.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. The Cardinals, unable to sweep the Angels, they lost 7-2, giving up 4 runs in the first inning. Lance Lynn took the loss, his second, allowing those 4 runs on 8 hits over 5 innings. Ali Marmol.
Almost felt like he started to get going as the game went on. Started off a little slow, but the 4th and 5th were much better for him.
Paul Goldschmidt hit a home run. The loss snapped the Cardinals' 3-game win streak, 3-4 on the road trip, and they will host the Boston Red Sox tomorrow. The Royals had a rough day. They lost their series finale to the Mariners 4-2. Alec Marsh struck out 7 and allowed 2 runs, 1 earned over 5 innings. He took his first loss of the season. He's now 3-1. Matt Quattrero.
His stuff was good. I mean, he's got a couple long innings there to get his pitch count up, but he stayed in there. He battled. He kept them to 2 runs and gave us a good chance to win.
Bobby Witt Jr. drove in both runs. The Royals lost 2 out of 3 in Seattle. They go 4-3 on the road trip. They'll be back home tomorrow night to host the Oakland A's. Joe Buck back in the St. Louis Cardinals announcer's booth for 1 game. He'll join Chip Carey on May 24th when the Cardinals play the Cubs. It'll be Buck's first baseball broadcast since 2021 and his first Cardinals broadcast since 2007. The game will celebrate the broadcasting legacies of both Buck's and Carey's family. Joe's father, Jack, called Cardinal games for 47 years. Chip's grandfather, Harry Carey, also called games on KMOX and was a Cubs announcer. St. Louis City SC saw their 5-match point streak end with a 2-0 loss to LAFC at City Park. Coach Bradley Carnell.
Can't fault the guys for desire, for effort, for willingness to try, willingness to come back and create something, do something, even though when the chips are down. And I thought there was just a staggered rhythm to the game and a few things that we can't control.
The Chiefs' schedule for 2024 is posted at MissouriNet.com. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
Black vultures can be harmful to livestock operations across Missouri. Missouri Farm Bureau offers depredation permits.
Our permit is only eligible for livestock producers. We will ask if they haven't lost any livestock, if they've experienced harassment from the black-headed vulture. We also ask estimated number of black-headed vultures they've seen within 5 miles of their property. As soon as the application is turned in to us at Missouri Farm Bureau, we work really hard to try to get an approval letter. As soon as the producer receives permit approval from us, which would be in the form of a letter, the producer is approved to shoot. Employees of an operation, spouse, kids, sons and daughters are eligible to be on the permit as well, and they're eligible to shoot. Permit is limited to just 5 takes per operation, but I would ask that, if a producer is interested, we'll get you an application as quickly as possible.
To find out more, go to agriculture.mo.gov.
Be wise to guy wires. Observe the 10-foot rule to stay clear of guy wires and overhead power lines. If a guy wire is disrupted or broken, do not try to fix it yourself. Instead, call the professionals at Intercounty Electric at 866-621-3679. Guy wires on power poles provide grounding as well as support, so any damage to a guy wire can cause an electric current disruption, creating a very dangerous situation. This message is brought to you by Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association, your Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Need to schedule an appointment for an X-ray, MRI, CT, nuclear medicine, or an ultrasound? Call SMDH Centralized Scheduling at 573-453-5952. SMDH will schedule your tests while working around your personal schedule, help you pre-register for service, and help you navigate insurance requirements before your appointment. Schedule your radiology appointment today with Salem Memorial District Hospital by calling Centralized Scheduling 453-5952. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
It's Clean Car Month at K&H Auto Supply. You'll find Stoner Invisible Glass Cleaner, 2 for $11. Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions for $15.99. And Rain-X Interior Glass Anti-Fog for $6.99. Stop by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Are you a renter that has always dreamed of owning your own home but aren't sure where to start? Town & Country Bank can help. With our local lending team, Town & Country Bank has been helping renters make their dreams come true by giving them the tools they need to own their very own home. I'm Andrew Wynn with Town & Country Bank. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
Stay right here on KSMO Radio. We've got Missouri Net News coming up shortly. And then after the top of the 1 o'clock hour, I'll be back with your latest KSMO weather forecast.
Glasshouse Plumbing can solve all of your septic problems. They have an electric sewer machine and a camera to help locate and solve your problems. Plus, they can handle all new construction, residential and commercial plumbing, as well as repairs. Glasshouse Plumbing. Call the office at 573-729-0014, and they can get you taken care of.
Have you seen Townscreen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at Advanced Chiropractic, Jet Tires and Auto, Salem Bowling Center, and Terrell's Complete Auto Care, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Townscreen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. Townscreen in Salem.
The Bank of Salem has an important notice for their drive-thru customers. The drive-thru hours will be as follows: Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m., Friday 7:30 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturday 8 a.m. until noon. The Bank of Salem lobby hours will remain 8:30 a.m. until 3 at the main bank, and at the drive-in location 8:30 until 4:30, Monday through Friday. The ATM is available 24/7 at both locations. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
VIP Properties in Salem welcomes you to visit with one of their agents as they're experienced and ready to help you locate the right property for you and your family. VIP Properties are members of 2 MLS services, covering a large part of South Central and Southeast Missouri, making for easy searches of these areas. They have listings for farms, residential, rural, recreational, and commercial properties. If you're moving to Missouri, from Missouri, or around Missouri, check out VIP Properties in Salem and Houston. Call them at 729-7622. VIP Properties congratulates the Salem and surrounding school district graduating classes.
With News on MissouriNet, I'm Marshall Griffin. The Missouri legislature session ends tomorrow evening and several priorities are still up in the air. Elisa Nelson reports.
An item awaiting a vote is a child care tax credit package to help boost access to child care for working families. Another bill awaiting a final vote is an update to current law allowing counties to freeze the property tax increases of their senior citizens. Other priorities hanging in the balance are restrictions on foreign ownership of farmland and providing hearing devices to all eligible Medicaid patients.
A third inmate has died this week at Missouri's South Central Correctional Center in Licking. 25-year-old Patrick Johnson was serving an 11-year sentence for robbery and armed criminal action from St. Louis County. He died Tuesday night. No cause of death was provided, but an autopsy has been scheduled. And the federal government is sending Missouri more than $283 million for a low-income housing assistance program. It'll help 46 Missouri-based public housing authorities continue to help residents who need affordable housing options. This is MissouriNet.
Everyone has a community, a neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you